Okay, hi everyone. So within this activity, you'll be able to share your notes on the two cases that you examined in the module activity just before this. So one's about a cashless welfare card system, which is very interesting, I think, and very topical in this particular climate. And the other is about the South Sudanese community in Australia, which is also very topical and has been explored in the media at length over the last probably decade. When you're taking your case notes or your observations, remember to be as detailed as possible. Any comments, observations, questions, more kind of ideas for research, all of these things can be included. When you're on the activity, which is called Sharing Perceptions on Practice, you'll get to share your notes on the two cases you examined in the module's activity on the previous page. So you'll get to examine your peers' perceptions of the cases and discuss all four of the processes for seeking socially just outcomes discussed in the module and in the e-text. So this will assist you in seeing the cases from a variety of viewpoints. So remind yourself of the 4 factors for socially just outcomes of community development discussed in the module, as you've only been concerned with making notes of them. So now's the time to kind of get your notes and streamline them and put them within these 4 principles. So the principles are valuing the local, engaging in processes that have integrity, be open and inclusive, and seek consensus. So these 4 principles kind of guide the idea of social justice or socially just outcomes. Post an edited version of your notes on both videos from 5.5 Activity 1, describing how well you think each of these approaches stack up in terms of your allocated practice principle for the community development processes. Remember to state which practice principle you were allocated. Read your posts, read everyone's post, reply to a peer with a different practice principle, saying whether you agree or you don't agree. Maybe you have some tweaks. Maybe you both have an idea of a collaboration. All of these things could be very, very interesting in terms of creating a new discussion. The idea here is very much to have the discussion and talk about the idea of practice and the idea of community development and socially just outcomes. It's not about being perfect, it's just about giving it a go and kind of getting a good discussion. Okay, cool.